Dancing here are Garífuna women in traditional Garífuna dress to Garífuna music. They were invited by the university by the Center for Black Diaspora to exhibit and celebrate their culture. Garífuna culture, an Afro-Indigenous culture from Central America, has been pushing to stay relevant and to be passed down to the next generation. Garífuna people mostly live in Belize and Honduras, but also have a small population in Guatemala and Nicaragua. Garífuna culture has been difficult to uphold in Central America as the youth is influenced by Western culture, and now there is a need for younger and older generations to come together to keep the culture alive.
The youth of today are holding on to this culture, and we who came before them are insisting that they hold on to this culture. Okay, so which is important. That is how culture is transmitted from one generation to the next. We got to keep teaching the younger generation so that this culture, which has been identified by the United Nations as an indigenous and a culture that needs to be held on to. We're losing it, but we're struggling to keep it.
After the dances, Wasagurun, a Garífuna band, played their music.
After the show, I got to speak with Joseph Miranda, the president of Garífuna Chicago, on what it means to showcase culture.
Like I said, I appreciate this that we were invited out, and we continue to showcase our culture. We share with so many groups. I mean, we're really grateful to DePaul to have us present again today, and I hope in future they can think about us coming back.
In an interview, Rodel Castillo said why he appreciates performing at universities.
We're more than happy to tell the world who we are, and that's why events like these are very important, specifically in universities, because this is where education is, and this is where people, their minds are open to learn something new and different and be able to speak about it. I mean, I'm sure you guys will have discussions about a lot of cultures within your classroom settings and so on.
The diaspora of Garífuna in Chicago has celebrations all year round. Their biggest holiday is November 19th when they celebrate arriving in Belize. Richie Requena for DePaulia.